What is up, my age quizzers? Did you miss me? I'm back in your phones with another daytime game. If you don't know, I'm your host holding it down from Android to iPhone, smooth as a solo on a saxophone. The one, the only, money flipping Matt Richards. Today, we honor the lives of the thousands of people we lost 17 years ago. Never forget. Much love to all of you. That's why we're coming at you live today from New York City to flip some money. Shout out to everybody playing the game right now. And shout out to Ada Lovelace, the mother of algorithms, the Khaleesi of coding, the breaker of blockchain. She wrote the first computer code decades before computers were a thing. And because of that, today is Tech Trivia Tuesday. Tech Trivia. Oh, Tech Trivia. Yes, if this is your first time joining us, here's how to play. I'm gonna give you 12 questions. You got 10 seconds to tap the correct answer. Get all of them right, and you and whoever's left is taking home a piece of the prize. That's right, today we got $2,500 up for the taking. How much of that money will you be making? Questions are gonna start out easy, but they get harder than trying to convince your mom to stay off the phone when you're using a dial-up modem. Mom, hang up! I'm trying to download a high-res JPEG. I've been here since Monday. Okay. You got extra lives? I hope so. You get them by inviting your friends to play with your code, all right? They help you stay in the game, but you can only use one per game, and not on the final round. Is your phone charged up? Did you get the Wi-Fi password? Huh? Don't forget, you can swipe away that chat if you're not feeling it, all right? There's nothing to it but to HQ it. Let's get it going with question 1. Which is not essential for computing? Hardware, software, or swimwear? Told you they were gonna start out easy. Which of these don't you need when you're getting your computer on? Alright, there's no rule that says you can't program in your swimwear, but it makes sense to keep your computer a safe distance away from the pool, right? You know what I'm saying? Be sure you got your hardware and your software. One's not much use without the other. 223,860 of y'all got that right. You're swimming on to question number 2. Which of these bills itself as a search engine? Skype, Bing, or Giant Panda Cam? One of these is a search engine. Which one bills itself as such? Let's see. Google might be king of the hill when it comes to search, but shout out to Microsoft for keeping them honest. Hope you bing the right answer on this one. Bing, babies. Bing, 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 bing. 195,778 of y'all are shooting on to question number 3. But before that, just gotta remind y'all, it's Fashion Week, babies, okay? This Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're doing fashion trivia. Yes, sachet, Shantae, sachet, Shantae. Yeah, slaying it, all day in it. Question number 3, here we go. In data storage, the M in both RAM and ROM stands for what? Modem, memory, or machine? Talking about data storage, cuz. Which one is it gonna be? Tech moves fast, all right? You're basically playing HQ right now on a tiny supercomputer. But through the years, random access and read-only have remained the 2 primary forms of computer memory. 182,100 of you got memory. Your memory is sharp. Sharp enough to get you to question 4. Here we go. In what physics facility was the Higgs boson discovered? Large Hadron Collider, Antiproton Decelerator, or Superproton Synchrotron? Whoa, I said it. That was a lot. The Higgs boson. There's a lot of syllables in all of those. And I got through them. I'm so proud of myself. All right? If you descend deep below the France-Switzerland border, you can find an enormous complex containing all 3 of these things, right? But the decelerator and the synchrotron are little siblings to the king of all the tiny particles, the LHC, the Large Hadron Collider. Yeah, about 56,000 of y'all collided with the wrong answer. The rest of y'all are shooting on 114,000. Going on to question number 5. Let's get it. What company celebrated the 20th anniversary of its incorporation last week? Google, Facebook, or Amazon? What's it gonna be? Happy 20th anniversary to this corporation. All right, September 4th 1998 may have been an ordinary day for most people, but not for the folks who brought you unsurpassed ability to look up random stuff. Yeah, because that's when Google got incorporated. That's a savage question. I'm calling it. Yeah, savage question song. Sorry you got it wrong. Haha. Savage question. 46,000 y'all got that right. We're moving on to Q6. Let's get it. What was the first portable game system to use interchangeable cartridges? Game Boy, Pocket Stadium, or Microvision? What was it going to be? By the end of the 1970s, that's 10 years before everybody's, favorite little, before the Game Boy. That's 10 years in the 70s. I feel old and young at the same time. Milton Bradley gave the world a blocky, monochromatic handheld console with cartridges as big as the unit itself. It was powered by a Texas Instruments processor. We're talking about Microvision, y'all. Yeah. Ooh, savage question twice. Woo! Savage question twice. That question wasn't nice. Savage question twice is a savage question twice. Yeah, 10,178 of y'all knew it was Microvision and not the Game Boy. That's crazy. Q7 is the halfway mark. Here we go. What is the name of Apple's wireless charging system announced a year ago? AirPower, AirDrop, or AirCharge? Who's it gonna be? Shout out to my friend that put me onto the braided cables. They last a lot longer than the regular ones that get all frayed. Planned obsolescence. We're still waiting, but supposedly we'll soon be able to charge our phones without any cables. And though it's not clear what air has to do with anything, it's supposedly called AirPower. 5,540 of y'all know that the AirPower is coming. You're moving on, floating on air, to question number 8. The initials of the special effects house founded by George Lucas appear in what word? Skywalker, Lucasfilm, or Starlight? Yeah. The 80s were a golden age of practical effects in movies, but it all started with the team that made the original 1970s Star Wars. It was later formed into Industrial Light and Magic, or LIM. Yeah, that's like Lucasfilm without the Lucas. 3,379 of y'all got that one right. You're moving on to Q9. Which of these is a security vulnerability found in Intel processors? WannaCry, Meltdown, or Heartbleed? Security vulnerability. I changed my password like, how often? I feel like I change it every other week, mostly because I forget. I can't ever remember the password. I try to write it down and I'm like, what password is this? So my security is very vulnerable to me. Yeah. First identified in January, this flaw in Intel CPUs can possibly compromise user data, which is why you want to update your OS. But Heartbleed is an open SSL bug, and WannaCry is a form of deliberate malware. The answer here is Meltdown. 2014 of y'all aren't having a meltdown. You're moving on to question 10. My friend, here we go again. Yeah. What game in a popular series was coded almost entirely in assembly language? Roller Coaster Tycoon, The Sims, or Myst? Yeah, generally speaking, nobody in their right mind writes a commercial game in x86 assembly language. Nobody does, except for Scotland's own Chris Sawyer. You get the memo, because he wrote the first Roller Coaster Tycoon in assembly anyway. 1,350 y'all got that one correct. You're moving on to Q11. All dogs go to heaven. What's that got to do with anything? I don't know, but it rhymes. Yeah. Which of these was a feature on the original 2007 iPhone? Ambient light sensor, compass, or gyroscope? I didn't get the iPhone until like 3. But back in 2007, people swapped clicky iPods for the touch-sensitive, internet-ready iPhone. And they got lots of use from the Maps app since there was no compass. And it wouldn't be until Model 4 that we got a gyroscope. But it could sure sense some light. Ambient light sensor is the correct one there. 592 of y'all got that right. You see in the light. It's time for question 12. Woo! Question 12. What's that smell? Smells like money. Follow me at Matt What's Funny. Question 12. I said question 12. Question 12. Question 12. All right, here we go. Based on its frequency and job postings, what does CodingDojo.com call this year's most in-demand programming language? Python, C++, or Java? Based on its frequency and job postings, what does CodingDojo.com call this year's most in-demand programming language? All right. We wish the best of luck to everyone searching for a tech job. And hey, if you made it this far in the quiz, I bet you got what it takes. But according to this ranking, it won't hurt to brush up on your Java. The floor is lava. 275 of y'all just won HQ Trivia. Woo! Oh yeah! All right now, yeah. We got some winners today. Al, BYU Cougar, you got $9.09. That's real. You know what else is real? The money you just won. One and only something. Congratulations, you like the woods and money, because you just got some. Sandink, you got some money too. Junior Velez, what's up, dog?